everybody, this is Lydia and welcome to the Main Event TV, and today we are taking on sexting because sexting is something I feel as a online media coach I ought to address. Am I going to sit here and tell you I've never done it? Absolutely not. I would be lying. But I do want to talk about why it's not exactly the best idea in the world and why you really need to think carefully before anybody does anything with anyone online. Well, there's a couple of reasons why. Because I have discovered in the last 2 months being a member of an online dating service as a newly single mom that it's the normal thing to do. I average 8 to 10 penis pictures in my mailbox a day from that site. 8 to 10 a day. I've been on there for 2 months. That is almost 500 penises. 500 penises that I have seen. And one, I didn't ask to see them, so it was kind of like being virtually raped. I didn't want to see it. I didn't ask you to see it. I didn't give you permission for you to show me your junk. How is that any different than me being on the subway and having somebody flash me? If that happened, the dude would be arrested on the spot. But online, there is no filter for that other than block and delete after the picture has been taken. And people are hiding behind usernames, so it's no big deal. Everybody does it. Well, back in the day, everybody did cocaine, too. Look at Charlie Sheen now. Does that mean it was a good idea to do cocaine? No, but everybody did it. So I want to talk about why it's a really bad idea, and I'm not going to get into the religious and the moral and ethical implications of it to begin with, because, well, your bag is your bag. It's your body, it's your life, you're going to have to live with the consequences of what you do, so I'm not going to judge you for it. People online are already doing that. They're going to judge me for having this video conversation with you about it, but I keep it real, and I'm here to help you get a better online presence for your business, so I'm talking to you about it because it's obviously an issue. The reason why, from a cybersecurity point of view, you don't want nude pictures to go over the server of a text message or Snapchat or anything like that is that even though they say they are deleted instantly, I beg to differ. The minute you held that camera up to your gonads and took a snap and you hit send, it was no longer your property. You are entrusting your private self to somebody else that has the ability to save that photo, to send that photo anywhere they want to go, to do whatever they want to with that photo, upload it to other internet sites. There's a new phenomenon out now called revenge porn, where exes have naked pictures of their former partners, and they're uploading it as a revenge after a breakup. It's a thing. It's happening all the time now. And it all started with somebody taking a picture of their gonads because they trusted the person that they were with to do the right thing. Now, as a woman, I want to feel secure in a relationship with somebody I'm talking to. If I am considering having sex with a person, well, I don't want to do it through a phone, for one. I would like to do it in person because it's a lot more fun. I mean, typing is real sexy, right? Looking at a video screen is real sexy. Yeah, you might get the short-term physical rush, but are you getting that deep connection you want? Probably not. And two, we need to value ourselves more because, like it or not, as a woman online, there is a huge double standard. A man can go and send penis pictures to dozens of women a day, and his buddies congratulate him on sowing his oats and putting it out there for the world to see. If a woman were to do the same thing, what would happen? If she were found out, she would be publicly ridiculed, she would be humiliated. You are giving people ammunition to use against you every single time you send a text message that includes a sexual picture. Every time. Am I saying that if you've sexted, you can't go cold turkey? You can't go back and say, I want you to delete everything. I want you to slow this down. We need to take a step back. You absolutely can. But you are, again, placing that trust in the other person that they are going to honor your wish and say, please delete these photos. So I want to encourage you guys and girls, because, women are just as guilty of this as men. It's not just 8 to 10 penis pictures a day. Obviously, these men are getting some kind of a response from women, or they wouldn't keep doing it. I want you to remember you are more than your body parts. You are online trying to build a business. And if it's not something that would cast your business in the best light, do you really need to be doing it? Everybody has a sensual side. Everybody is a sensual person. But advertising it right out of the gate does not get you the quality people in your life you need that are going to fill your spirit up, that are going to fill your cup with positive energy and motivate you and inspire you. They're going to get you off. They're going to get you hot. Are they going to be any good conversation once you roll out of bed and you're done with each other? You're never going to know, because you went right to the gonads. If you don't market yourself to a prospective mate with ethics and etiquette, you're probably not going to do very good online business either. If you don't start with a conversation and how are you and what do we have in common before you start with the pictures, the surprise is over. You've already revealed the big reveal. I mean, can you get any more revealing than a penis shot? Because women are good approximators. Size does matter, no matter what they've told you. And instead of talking to you, I'm either going to look at you and go, oh my God, that is so small. I can't even begin to think about that. Or they're going to get, oh my God, is that even real? I can't possibly begin to think about how painful that would be. And then the most common, oh, again? God, he keeps sending these pictures to me, and seriously, where the hell has that been? Because I've been talking to this guy for 10 minutes and I'm getting a picture of that. I don't want to sleep with that. I don't want to keep talking to that. Where the hell has he been with it? Seriously, where did you put that thing? I think that's a spot right there. Down there. You got some kind of a rash or... And see, I have the benefit of having a nursing license, so when I tell people that, and that's my standard reply now, is you do realize I'm a nurse. I'm not easily impressed, and you might want to go have that sore spot looked at, the one that's right down there by your scrotum. Yeah, it doesn't look good. You should go get that looked at. I actually had a dude text me back saying, oh my God, I knew I shouldn't have slept with her. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You are pitching me saying, I deserve your time. I deserve your attention. And that is what I get first of all. But the response? Are you kidding me? Why would I, a woman who values myself, waste my time on that? Why would I? I'm worth more than that. And that is exactly what I'm talking about, because you have to run your business that way. When your clothes are on, you run your business that way. Why wouldn't you run your life that way? So if you've sexted before, as I have, I admit I am human. I have done this, okay? I'm not saying that I'm a saint. It happens. I have done it. What do you do afterwards? If you want to stop, if you want them deleted. Well, first of all, you have to come to peace with the fact that somebody has a photo of you and it's theirs now. It's not your own anymore. It's theirs. It's theirs to do with what they want. And you're going to have to live with that and be okay with that. And if it comes out, if somebody does post a picture of you on a revenge site, then you have to own it. You have to say, yes, this is me. I trusted this person enough to do the right thing with my private photo. They did not. I don't regret sending it to them. This is me. If you can't do that, if you don't know in your heart of hearts that you could do that, that you could stand in a public forum, because essentially that's what social media is, and say, you are right, I made a mistake at trusting this person's judgment. Obviously it's poor, as was mine at the time I sent it. Do you really want to be sending it to them? Do you really want to trust that information to somebody you don't know and you're not sure of? That's my takeaway for you guys, because number one, I'm tired of the penis pictures. I mean, seriously, I'm beginning to think I'd have better luck on Instagram, liking food pics and saying, hey, that's sexy food, let's have a date. I've seen all of the penises already. I don't need to see any more. I'd like to actually have a conversation with a grown man and talk about things that aren't kid related. You wouldn't think that'd be hard to find, but it is like mining for gold. I am panning for gold. And I'm going to, knowing my worth, I will keep panning until I hit it. I'm not going to just give myself away. But the sad fact is that there are younger women and younger men who find this behavior normal. And to me, that's appalling, because these younger men and younger women are going to grow up to be my age someday, and they're going to look back and go, oh my God, he has a picture of me doing what? Or she has a penis shot of me and I want to run for political office. What if she uses it against me? Stop giving people online ammunition. Don't do it. You want to be seen as a professional, act professionally. And if any of the pictures I've ever sent out to these guys that I did this to come to light, will I own it? You bet your ass. Because that's who I am. And I can spin it around and say, yeah, that was me. I made a mistake. I trusted a jerk. He's showing the world what a jerk he is by revealing my private photos. And I can shrug it off and move on. But unless you can absolutely 100% say the same thing, you should not do it. Okay, so thanks for joining me for this episode of Tme TV. I hope it wasn't boring. I hope it was something that gave you some food for thought. And I cannot wait to hear the comments. Even the ones that call me a fat cow and an old prude who obviously hasn't had a penis in a long time. None of those are the case, boys and girls. None of those are the case. Just putting that out there ahead of time is a preemptive strike. The point being, if you lead with sex, sex is all you get. If you are looking to create a vibrant, thriving online connection that means something, don't lead with sex. It's that simple. And I highly recommend you watch my girl Patty Stanger's show, The Millionaire Matchmaker, because her dating tips are gold. Truly gold. You gotta watch her. You're gonna love her. It's her area. Alright, peace out, and I'm on the way to a date with a man who did not send me a penis picture and who lives nearby, and I'm looking forward to getting to know him. We'll see what happens. But I can damn well guarantee there's not going to be any pictures. Ciao.